Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Pentland Sports Complex on the campus of Macon Middle School as we get set for the fourth round of the NCHSAA 2A state softball playoffs that feature your Franklin Lady Panthers and the North Davidson Lady Black Knights, who come in with a number 3 seed overall, and they are 27-0. Franklin comes in at 22-2 and a number 2 seed. Let's run through the starting lineup for the North Davidson Lady Knights. Leading things off will be Bailey Leonard. She'll be in center. Foster Sharp at short. Reagan Spencer will bat third and be the designated player tonight. Hayden Womble will be the catcher, batting in the cleanup spot. Lexi Bryant will be at first, batting fifth. Emma Fry at second, batting sixth. Jolie Prevette in right field, batting seventh. Maddie Brown at third and batting eighth, and Gracie Myers in left field, batting ninth, under head coach Kevin Berkeley. The defensive positioning for Coach Bobby Bishop and his Franklin Lady Panthers look like this. In the circle will be Kelly Rogers. Behind the plate, Sarah Stanley, Taylor Carlton at first, Nevaeh Tran at second, Paige Norton at short. Inslee at third. In the outfield, Haley Freeman will be in left field. In center, it is Mackenzie Rudity, and in right field, it is Amy Tippett. Kelly Rogers comes into tonight's game. 23 appearances, 18-1, and a 2.52 ERA, 46 strikeouts, and 128 innings pitched.
Number 4, Bailey Leonard.
Leading things off will be Leonard for the North Davidson Lady Black Knights. He will stand in to face Kelly Rogers as the fourth round of the 2A state softball playoffs about to begin. Tom going to be called at the plate. That one's in there for a ball. That one misses. Two and 0 the count on Bailey Leonard. That one misses. Now 3-0. Leonard waits. Rogers deals. And that one's in there for a strike. That one caught a little bit of the plate and runs the count full, 3-2. North Davidson out of Davidson County, Lexington, North Carolina area. Payoff pitch. Hit on a line and past the diving Nevaeh Tran. That'll be a single.
Next up for the Black Knight, number 6, Foster Sharp.
That'll bring to the plate Foster Sharp. North Davidson undefeated, pitched a lot of shutouts this season. Nobody has scored more than 3 runs on them all year. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Pops that one back to the screen. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Foster Sharp, the shortstop. That one is a little bit high and out of the zone for ball one. Awaiting the 1-2 pitch from Rogers to Sharp. Slaps that one back to Rogers. They're going to double her up at first. 2 gone in the inning for Reagan Spencer.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 18, Reagan Spencer.
Spencer, the designated player. And she takes a strike. That one misses the zone for ball one. One. And that one's to the screen for strike 2. Ball 2 strikes it again tonight. We'd like to know where you're watching. Cheering on your Lady Panthers or the North Davidson Lady Black Knights. We have some folks watching down east. Let us know. We'll try to give you a shout out if I can get the comments to load on my phone, on Facebook at least. Don't have as easy access to YouTube as time is called at the plate. Spencer steps out. 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field, but there to make the play is Haley Freeman for the final out. That'll put a lid on things for the North Davidson Lady Knights in their half of the first inning. We are scoreless as we head to the bottom half of the first on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday. We head to the bottom half of the first inning. Here's the battery for Franklin. And Coach Bobby Bishop, Mackenzie Rudity bats there in the second slot, as she normally has throughout the season. Nevaeh Tran will lead it off. Ensley, Norton, Freeman, Carlton, and Sarah Stanley, along with Wallace and Tippett. They will face tonight a formidable pitcher, Riley Lingerfelt. 9-0 record, 1.29 ERA. Struck out 67 batters
Lady Panthers, number 21,
so far this
Nevaeh
season.
Tran.
Nevaeh Tran will lead it off. missed. Ball one. And therefore a strike. North Davidson a power in softball on the 4A side. They actually split the school up into a couple of different high schools. 1-1. 1-2 the count. Oak Grove is one of the new high schools in that area. Slap towards third and off the glove of Maddie Brown. Tran reaches on the air. That'll bring Mackenzie Rudity to the plate.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 4, Mackenzie Rudity.
Rudity, well, they take a strike there. So I've got bugs attacking me here. One sails out of the zone. Two balls and a strike to Mackenzie Rudity, who has a big bat. Sent one out on Tuesday night against East Rutherford. Sends that one into right field softly and going to be caught by the right fielder, Jolie Prevette, for out number 1.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 22, Taylor Inslee.
Didn't get all of that one. You could tell off the bat. One out, runner at first for Taylor Inslee. Inslee takes high for ball 1. Riley Lingerfeld deals. And Inslee sends that one foul over the press box in the home dugout. Did have a thunderstorm blow just to the south of us at about 4 o'clock. Luckily, it missed us. They issued a severe thunderstorm warning out, the northern part of Macon County. The 1-1. Slow tapper towards short. Shortstop bobbles it. Everybody's going to be safe. Another error.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 12.
Allows a Panther
Paige
to reach.
Norton.
It's going to bring to the plate Paige Norton. Runners now at first and second. And we're going to have a meeting in the circle. That's going to give us an opportunity to take a quick 30-second break. Back after this.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hardworking folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hardworking man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Coach Kevin Berkeley talked to his girls in the circle. Now he heads back to the dugout, and Paige Norton stands in to face Lingerfeld with runners at first and second and one out. Norton, the cleanup hitter. That was a ball, I believe. Sends that one back, does Norton, to the screen. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Haley Freeman is on deck. If you just joined us, North Davidson, a third seed, undefeated at 27-0. Here's the pitch. That one misses. Ball 2. Awaiting the 2-1 offering. Popped down the first base line. The first baseman falls down, and the ball is going to be foul. Had to wait for the umpire because it was touched. It looked like in fair territory, but it was on the other side of that white line. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Paige Norton. Three and 1 the count. Check that. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count. Fisted foul. Third base line. Stays alive. Does Paige Norton. Again, popped down the first base line, giving chase the right fielder. She's going to make the play. Jolie Prevet going to tag and head to third. Does Nevaeh Tran. And on the throw, Inslee heads to second.
Number 14, Haley Freeman.
It's going to bring Haley Freeman to the plate as everybody advances. Second and third, and 2 out. Freeman, the left fielder. Bounces up to the catcher, Hayden Womble, for ball 1. Ball 2. That one caught the corner. Or strike 1. Awaiting the 2-1 from Riley Lingerfelt. That one is sent to first. And it'll be fielded by the first baseman, Lexi Bryant. 4 out, number 3. So the Panthers will strand a couple of runners. We head to the second inning in a scoreless game on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hard-working folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hard-working man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Welcome back to Macon Middle School, Penland Sports Complex. We head to the top half of the second inning in a scoreless game. Fourth round action here on FPSN.
off top of the second for the Black Knights. Number 19.
Leading things off will be Hayden Womble for the North Davidson Lady Black Knights, the catcher. Will stand in to face Kelly Rogers. She sends that one high and deep and kicks to the wall in center. Right fielder Tippett will field and throw it in. Limit her to a single. But Womble leads things off
Lexi Bryant
with a hit. That'll bring Lexi Bryant to the plate. Now we'll get a courtesy runner in for the catcher. We'll get her name here in a few moments when she turns around. Live location. Bryant, that's left-handed. Squares around. Takes a strike, throw down to second. Not in time. That pinch runner will take the second. Stolen base. I believe that is Hill, who is running at second. And Bryant at the plate. She takes a strike. Quickly, in the hole 0-2 is Lexi Bryant. Runner at second, and nobody out. Ball, 2 strikes on Lexi Bryant. That pinch runner in Hill has some wheels. Thought about taking third. 1-2. Slow tap. Back to Rogers. Low throw. They'll get Lexi Bryant. Runner does take third on the throw.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 10, Emma Fry.
That'll bring Emma Fry to the plate. Fry is the second baseman. For head coach Kevin Berkeley and his Lady Black Knights. Infield pitches in. She sends that one foul down the left field line. Fry, also a left-handed batter. Sends that one off the glove. She'll be safe, but the good thing about that is the run does not come home to score.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 5, Jolie Prevette.
It's going to bring Prevette to the plate. Runners on the corners and 1 out. Prevette, the right fielder. She's a left-handed batter as well, and a number of left-handed batters in the lineup. Rogers, long look in. She squares around, takes one low. Sent foul down the left field line once again. It's a humid evening here as the sun starts to set behind us. As I mentioned, had a brief shower move through. Luckily, the thunderstorm moved to the south of us. Ball 2. Sent in the air, in the left. Freeman will make the play. Here comes the throw, and she's going to be safe. Ball gets away, and the runner is going to head all the way down to third. And the first run of the ball game is across.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 14, Maddie Brown.
That's going to bring Maddie Brown to the plate. Brown, the third baseman. He's a right-handed batter. 2 gone in the inning, runner at third. And therefore strike. Fouls that one off. And the whole 0-2 now is Maddie Brown. Ball 2 strikes now on Maddie Brown. 4th round of the 2A softball playoffs. This is the last night of single elimination. After this, it's best 2 out of 3 series. Sent foul, stays alive. Ball 2 strikes. Next week, it's the regional championship series, best 2 out of 3. And then the following weekend, state championship series. Winner of this one gets the winner of West Stanley and Madison and the best 2 out of 3 Western Regional Championship Series. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Maddie Brown. Two. In the air, center field, Mackenzie Rudity camps under it to make the play for the final out. Lady Knights strand a runner. They played a run, and as we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, it's now North Davidson 1, Franklin nothing. On YouTube Live and Facebook Live, this is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
A friend once told me that if you're lucky enough to live in the South, you're lucky enough. From the mountains to the sea, hunting and fishing, flip-flops to sea turtles, we've got your Southern covered. Live Southern is Southern grown and veteran owned, and we're proud to support the Franklin Panthers. Visit our website for t-shirts, hats, stickers, and more at ilivesouthern.com. Now let's go get them, Lady Panthers.
Planning a kitchen or bathroom remodel? The first call you need to make is to Anders Custom Woodworking. Tim Anders specializes in custom cabinetry and granite countertops for kitchens, bathrooms, offices, and entertainment centers. From the large kitchens to the smallest bathrooms, Anders Custom Woodworking will make sure your specific needs are met. Give Tim Anders a call at 828-342-4222 for a free estimate today.
Taylor Carlton will lead things off as we begin the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Carlton, Stanley, and Audie Wallace. 6, 7, and 8 in the Coach Bobby Bishop order. 1-0 North Davidson. Nobody has scored more than 3 runs on North Davidson the entire year in any of the ball games. And Lingerfeld is dealing. A lot of velocity. She's an imposing girl in the circle. As you can see, very tall. Ryla Lingerfeld sends that one to the plate, and then Carlton fouls it off. And she is quickly in the hole, 0-2. Coach Bobby Bishop told me before the game that the past 2 days they've had one current college pitcher and another former college pitcher pitch to the girls. On the outside corner, strike 3. One gone for Sarah Stanley. First strikeout for Lingerfeld.
Stanley.
In practice, they had Haley Bryson, who, of course, if you follow the Lady Panthers last year, she was the pitcher that led them to the state championship series. Now is a pitcher and a player for the Tennessee Tech University team in Cookeville, Tennessee. That one misses. She pitched to him, and they had a former pitcher from Pisgah and Appalachian State, Kirkendall. First name escapes me at this point. She came and pitched to him. 1-0. And Coach Bishop said they're not going to see anything better than that here on the two-way level. Although Lingerfeld is dealing here. She's got a lot of movement and velocity. 2-0. That one is kicked foul. But in these playoffs and throughout the season, we have seen the Lady Panther bats figure out pitchers as the game goes on, usually about the 4th or 5th inning. That's been the case the past 2 games. Hopefully they get going a little earlier than that. Makes the fans sweat. That one misses. 3-1. Audie Wallace is on deck, the designated player. Stanley, the catcher, holds that bat high. Again, sent foul. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch to Stanley. Again, fouls it off. Quite a battle going. And today, Sarah Stanley announced that next year she's going to continue her education and play softball at Catawba Valley. Congratulations to Sarah Stanley. Payoff pitch. Once again from Riley Lingerfeld. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 gone, back-to-back strikeouts for Lingerfeld. That's going to bring to the plate Audie Wallace, the designated player. Amy Tippett is on deck. If Audie Wallace can reach, she pops it up on the infield. Who wants it? Confusion. Eventually, the left fielder, Gracie Myers, will make the play for the final out. 1-2-3, go the Panthers. And they're half of the second inning. Through 2 complete, it's 1-0 North Davidson on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday. Top of the third we go here at Macon Middle School. 1-0 North Davidson. As Rogers takes her final warm-up tosses. Gracie Myers, the non-hole hitter for Coach Kevin Berkeley of the North Davidson Lady Knights will lead it off. Then we'll head to the top of the order, and Bailey Leonard and Foster Sharp will bat in the top half of the third.
The top of the third for the Black Knights, number 7, Gracie Myers.
A lot of fans have made their way to the Penland Sports Complex, lining both sides. You can see a lot of folks behind home plate, but that's just a few of a bunch that are lined down first base line and the third base line. That's the only camera position that we cannot see from all the cameras that we have. 5 cameras, 1 wireless, 2 camera operators. Gracie Myers stands in, sends that one up the chute. Who wants it on the infield? And it looks like it'll be Tran. 1 pitch and 1 out. Top of the order we go. And
Next
Bailey
up,
Leonard,
Black Knights, number 4,
who's single
Bailey Leonard.
to lead off the first inning. Was caught up in a double play. Oh, and 1 the count. That one misses. Tap back to Rogers. Fields to first. 2 gone.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 6, Foster
That's going to bring Foster Sharp to the plate. She hit into that double play. It was a liner back to the pitcher, and then they threw over to first to double up the runner. First offering, and it is a ball. We do appreciate everybody listening and commenting. Unfortunately, I cannot access the comments for some reason on my phone right now. We'll try to get to those as we go along. Heaves it up, a ball and a strike. Awaiting the 1-1 pitch to Foster Sharp. Fouls it back off the mask of Sarah Stanley. Awaiting the 1-2 pitch. Stanley held it there for a while. I'm not sure if you could hear on our field mic, but the umpire will make his decision and yell ball or strike before it even hits the catcher's glove. Here's the pitch. Soft tapper, going to be fielded by the first baseman. She's going to beat it out. Sharp's got some wheels, infield single. It's going to bring Reagan Spencer to the plate.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 18, Regan Spencer.
Spencer, the designated player in Coach Berkeley's lineup. The runner at first, 2 out. She'll face Rogers. That one misses. Ball, 2 strikes now. On Reagan Spencer. Sends that one into right, and Tippett will make the play for the final out. We head to the home half of the 3rd inning with North Davidson on top, 1-0. Back after this.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hardworking folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hardworking man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Panthers, number 15.
Welcome back
Tippett.
to Macon Middle School. Amy Tippett will lead it off. And we'll head to the top of the order in Nevaeh Tran, and Mackenzie Rudity will bat here in the inning against Riley Lingerfelt. Thrown a no-hitter so far. First time through the lineup. That one is a tapper towards shortstop. Full field, and she'll make the play. 6-3.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number
On
21.
put out.
Nevaeh
That'll bring to the
Tran.
plate Nevaeh Tran. She reached on an error back in the 1st inning. So the whole lineup has seen Lingerfelt at least once. Second time around, we'll see if they can figure her out. Ooh. That one is in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Awaiting the 1-1 pitch. Sent down the left field line, and it is foul. Slow tapper towards 3rd, and it's going to be a foul ball. Stays alive at a ball and 2 strikes. That was Nevaeh Tran. Up the middle, base hit. Under Foster Sharp's outstretched glove. First hit off of Lingerfelt. Tran reaches.
Next up,
That'll bring Rudity to the plate.
Number 4, Mackenzie Rudity.
Who fly to right her last time up. Rudity takes a strike. The umpire likes that high strike. That one misses. As you can see, the right side of the infield is looking into the sun with that shot we just saw. As it starts to set behind me. 1-1, swung on and missed. Had a home run cut, did Rudity. Came up empty. Taylor Inslee is on deck. Runner at first and one out. 1-2 pitch. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Awaiting the 2-2 pitch. Stays alive. Viewers, I want you to watch our center field camera before the pitch. Riley Lingerfeld will look at her wrist, look at her arm. They're calling each pitch. There she goes. From the dugout, she has one of those. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Next up
Pitch
for the Lady
charts
Panthers, number 22,
on her arm.
Taylor Inslee.
Inslee bats. She reached on an air her last time up. Inslee fires it off of Lingerfeld. Everybody's going to be safe. And we'll see if Lingerfeld is okay, as she took a hit. Runners at first and second. They will check on the pitcher, Riley Lingerfeld, and we will take a quick 30-second break. Back right after this.
Planning a kitchen or bathroom remodel? The first call you need to make is to Anders Custom Woodworking. Tim Anders specializes in custom cabinetry and granite countertops for kitchens, bathrooms, offices, and entertainment centers. From the large kitchens to the smallest bathrooms, Anders Custom Woodworking will make sure your specific needs are met. Give Tim Anders a call at 828-342-4222 for a free estimate today.
Lingerfeld is going to take some warm-up tosses here. We'll see how she is. It looks like she's okay.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 12.
It's going to bring Paige Norton to the plate. Popped out in foul territory her last time up. 2 on, 2 out. That one is up the middle, base hit. We'll see if they send the runner. Here comes the throw, and it's up the line, and we are tied at 1.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 14, Haley Freeman.
Going to bring Haley Freeman to the plate. Tran comes home to score. Runners remain at first and second as Freeman bats. She fisted one down to first. Her last time up, she's 0 for 1. That one backs her off the plate for ball 1. Back to the pitcher, Lingerfeld, and she'll throw to first in time. But Franklin is able to scratch across a run. And as we head to the top of the 4th inning, we are tied at 1 on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
A friend once told me that if you're lucky enough to live in the South, you're lucky enough. From the mountains to the sea, hunting and fishing, flip-flops to sea turtles, we've got your Southern covered. Live Southern is Southern grown and veteran owned, and we're proud to support the Franklin Panthers. Visit our website for t-shirts, hats, stickers, and more at ilivesouthern.com. Now let's go get them, Lady Panthers.
Planning a kitchen or bathroom remodel? The first call you need to make is to Anders Custom Woodworking. Tim Anders specializes in custom cabinetry and granite countertops for kitchens, bathrooms, offices, and entertainment centers. From the large kitchens to the smallest bathrooms, Anders Custom Woodworking will make sure your specific needs are met. Give Tim Anders a call at 828-342-4222 for a free estimate today.
We head to the 4th in a tie game. Welcome back to Macon Middle School, Penland Sports Complex. Fourth round of the 2A state softball playoffs. Last single elimination round. Regionals start next week in the state championship series. As the throw goes down, leading things off for North Davidson will be Hayden Womble. Singled to lead off the second inning and came around to score the lone run for North Davidson. Lexi Bryant and Emma Fry slated to bat this inning against Kelly Rogers. Towards short, up with it, Norton to first. Nice stretch by Carlton. 6-3 on the putout. One pitch, one out.
Black Knights, number 8, Lexi Bryant.
That's going to bring to the plate Lexi Bryant. Bounce back to the pitcher. Her last time up. One is a little bit outside. Popped into left field, and making the play is Haley Freeman.
Next up for the
Three
Black Knights,
pitches,
number
2 outs.
Emma Fry.
Emma Fry will bat. She reached on an error and was stranded back in the second inning. Want to know the count. Fry also a left-handed batter. That one bounces up to Sarah Stanley. 2-0 the count on Emma Fry. North Davidson out of the Lexington, North Carolina area. That one misses. Awaiting the 3-0 pitch to Emma Fry. And therefore a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Back to Rogers. 1, 2, 3. Goes North Davidson. Their half of the fourth inning. We head to the home half. Tied at 1 on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hardworking folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hardworking man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Welcome back. Taylor Carlton will lead things off. Carlton, victim of a strikeout. back of the second inning. Carlton and Stanley, along with Wallace, will bat against Riley Lingerfelt. Sends that one on a line and caught by the third baseman, Maddie Brown. Round number one.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 9.
That'll bring Sarah Stanley to the plate. She was a victim of a strikeout. Stanley sends that one back behind us and over the road. Oh, and 2 the count now on Sarah Stanley. Stanley sends that one foul down the left field line. Ball one. One, 2. Sails out of the zone. Evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Audie Wallace on deck, the designated player. Two. Strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 gone.
Next up for the Lady Panthers,
for Audie Wallace.
Audie Wallace.
Wallace flied out, her only time up. Bounces up there. Panthers able to scratch across a run in the third inning. 3 hits in the inning. That one is hit high and deep to center field and out of here. Audie Wallace with a solo shot to center. And Franklin is on top, 2-1. Not many times this season has North Davidson been in a deficit. And that may be the night for Riley Lingerfeld. And looks like we'll get a new pitcher in. So we will take a break, tell you who the new pitcher is here in just a few moments. Then a 1-minute break, back right after this. WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center.
Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
New pitcher in the circle is Regan Spencer. So he went black there for a moment. Spencer, you can see, has a microscopic .22 ERA. In 11 games, she is 9-0, 77 strikeouts, only 18 walks. Amy Tippett will be the first Lady Panther to face her. Swings and misses at the first offering, does Tippett. Reagan Spencer deals. She wants to try to bunt on, does Tippett, and fouls it back to the screen. 0-2 the count on Amy Tippett. This is the pitcher I thought would start this game. Looking at the stats, she had the most appearances this season, and their 27-0 mark. 11-0 of those wins credited to her. That one catches the low outside corner for strike three. So that's going to do it. Franklin takes a 2-1 lead after the solo shot by Audie Wallace. We'll head to the fifth right after this.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hardworking folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hardworking man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Top of the fifth from Macon Middle School. Franklin now on top, 2-1 against the undefeated North Davidson Lady Knights. Coming at 27-0. They will send to the plate Jolie Prevette along with Maddie Brown and Gracie Myers.
Jolie Prevette.
Prevette flied out to left, her only time up against Kelly Rogers. Franklin had successfully chased Lingerfelt, who began the game, after that solo shot by Audie Wallace. That one misses. One-oh. We got a ton of folks watching. We appreciate you. Can't get to everybody. We got a ton of comments coming in. I've seen some of them. Bunch of folks watching on YouTube as well. Just missed. Two-one. 3-1. Prevette, the right fielder. That's left-handed, though. And awaits the 3-1. That's a walk.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 14.
The first
Maddie
walk
Brown.
issued by Kelly Rogers. It's going to bring to the plate Maddie Brown. As the sun starts to set, you see on screen the shadows have covered the home plate area. But the pitcher's in the sun. Squares around, bunts. Out in front, Inslee going to field to first. Got her. Successfully moves the runner over to second, does Maddie Brown.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 7, Gracie Myers.
It's going to bring Gracie Myers to the plate. Pop to second. She's 0 for 1. Now, what do we have here? They're going to send the runner back to first. Why? Now there's some discussion. See on screen the umpire talking with Coach Berkeley. One out, runner is at first. They say that there was interference with the batter. Oh, okay. Dead ball, she stepped on the plate. Okay. Gracie Myers remains. Well, no? All right. Anyway, I didn't exactly understand that. There was another sac bunt. That will
Next up,
move the runner over.
Number 4, Bailey
2 are
Leonard.
gone. Top of the order in Bailey Leonard with a runner at second. That one is tapped towards Norton. She fields to first. Got her. Bottom of the 5th we go. 2-1 Franklin on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
A friend once told me that if you're lucky enough to live in the South, you're lucky enough. From the mountains to the sea, hunting and fishing, flip-flops to sea turtles, we've got your Southern covered. Live Southern is Southern grown and better known, and we're proud to support the Franklin Panthers. Visit our website for t-shirts, hats, stickers, and more at ilivesouthern.com. Now let's go get them, Lady Panthers.
Planning a kitchen or bathroom remodel? The first call you need to make is to Anders Custom Woodworking. Tim Anders specializes in custom cabinetry and granite countertops for kitchens, bathrooms, offices, and entertainment centers. From the large kitchens to the smallest bathrooms, Anders Custom Woodworking will make sure your specific needs are met. Give Tim Anders a call at 828-342-4222 for a free estimate today.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Number 21,
leading things
Nevaeh
off
Tran.
for the Panthers. Leadoff hitter, and Nevaeh Tran. She's singled to be back in the 3rd inning. Came around to score. And reached on an error in the 1st. But was stranded. She fisted that one back to Spencer. Route number 1.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 4, Mackenzie Rudity.
Brings Rudity to the plate, struck out and flied out. She's 0 for 2, which means she's due. A big stick here, and Rudity. That's left-handed. Swings and misses at a home run cut. Again, a home run cut. 0-2 now on Mackenzie Rudity. Winner gets the winner of Madison and West Stanley in the Western Regional Championship Series. 2 gone.
Next up for the Lady
That'll
Panthers,
bring
number
Taylor
22,
Inslee to the plate.
Taylor Inslee.
Inslee reached on an infield single back in the 3rd inning and reached on an error in the 1st. Nobody has scored more than 3 runs on North Davidson the entire season. Inslee swings and misses. Fist that one, does Inslee, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman, Emma Fry, for the final out. 1-2-3 goes the Lady Panthers in the home half of the 5th. Proof off complete. 2-1 Franklin. Back after this on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
Top of the 6th we go. 2, 3, and 4 in the North Davidson order will face Kelly Rogers here in the 6th. Foster Sharp, Reagan Spencer, and Hayden Womble.
Foster Sharp.
Sharp reached on an infield single back in the 3rd and lined out into a double play back in the 1st inning. The sun is almost to set. There's the shot there. You can almost see the sun setting behind us, behind the visitors' dugout. Sends that one on the line, caught by Nevaeh Tran. 1 pitch, 1 out. And it's going to bring Reagan Spencer, who is now in the circle, was the designated player to begin the game. Flied out her last time up at the dish. Fists it. And going to be caught by Nevaeh Tran. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 19, Hayden
It's going to bring
Womble.
to the plate Hayden Womble. Single and grounded out to short. 1 for 2 is Womble, the catcher. For a strike. And bounces up for ball 1. I want to thank our sponsors in the playoffs. Anders Custom Woodworking, Fox Mercantile, Live Southern, along with the WNC Sports Zone. That one is sent over the third baseman's head for a base hit. The Womble reaches. 2-out single.
Next up,
That'll bring
for the
Lexi
Black Knights,
Bryant.
number 8, Lexi Bryant.
Bryant is 0 for 2. Along with Wired. Fond sponsor in the WNC Sports Zone. Another courtesy runner in. And I believe that is Hill again that's running at first. That one misses. Stanley quickly up and looks the runner back. That one misses. Two-0. Popped into the outfield. Who wants it? And it looks like it's going to be Freeman. She'll retire. Lexi Bryant. And that's going to retire the side. We head to the bottom half of the sixth inning. 2-1 Franklin back after this.
At Fox Mercantile, they have a passion for quality footwear and apparel for hardworking folks. There's nothing better than a pair of broken-in boots. And at Fox Mercantile, you'll find boots from Carhartt, Red Wing, Ariat, and Danner. When you drop by Fox Mercantile, right off West Palmer Street in Franklin, you'll find workwear from Dickies, Wrangler, and Twister cowboy hats, plus all the accessories a hardworking man or woman needs. Shop online anytime at foxmercantile.com.
Paige Norton going to lead it off as we head to the home half of the sixth inning. Norton singled and flied out. He's 1 for 2. Reagan Spencer remains in the circle. North Davidson came in relief of Lingerfeld. Fist that one, foul. That was Norton. He's in the hole 0-1 now. Haley Freeman and Taylor Carlton slated to bat this inning for Coach Bobby Bishop. Up 2-1. And if you're a casual fan, don't follow a lot of softball, and you're tuning in tonight, we appreciate you. 7 innings is what they play in softball and in baseball in high school. 0-1. And therefore strike. And North Davidson is undefeated at 27-0, a 3rd seed in the West bracket. Franklin comes in at 22-2, the number 2 seed in the West. Winner heads to the Western Regional Championship Series. That one is low for ball 1. To take on the winner of Madison and West Stanley. West Stanley is undefeated. Madison has 1 loss, and that was to Franklin. 1-2. Fouls it off. Stays alive, does Paige Norton. There's some discussion. They're going to say she fouled it off. Into the
Next
catcher's
up for the
mitt.
Lady Panthers, number 14,
It's
Haley
an out.
Freeman.
Trying to figure out exactly what transpired there. It's an out. Freeman 0 for 2. Apologize. The pollen's getting to me. 1-0 is fouled back. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Have a ton of folks watching. I wish I could get to all of you and give you a shout out. 1-1, fisted. Slowly. Fry to first. And that's going to retire Freeman. 4-3 goes Freeman, brings Taylor Carlton to the plate. Struck out and lined out.
Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 20, Taylor Carlton. All I do is win, no matter what.
Two gone in the inning. You can see it's about 3 deep behind home plate. Fans, fisted foul. Third base line, 0-1 to count. On Carlton, even more folks are down the first base line and at about 3 deep down the third base line as well. And some folks out in center field in their tailgates and on Tommy Roten's perch out in center. 0-1 to count. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Fisted foul once again. And Lady Panther dugout is up and cheering. You can hear how many folks sitting down over there. Strike three. 1-2-3 goes the Lady Panthers in the bottom of the 6th inning. 3 outs away from a 4th round victory. Back after this on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
A friend once told me that if you're lucky enough to live in the South, you're lucky enough. From the mountains to the sea, hunting and fishing, flip-flops to sea turtles, we've got your Southern covered. Live Southern is Southern grown and veteran known, and we're proud to support the Franklin Panthers. Visit our website for t-shirts, hats, stickers, and more at ilivesouthern.com. Now let's go get them, Lady Panthers.
Planning a kitchen or bathroom remodel? The first call you need to make is to Anders Custom Woodworking. Tim Anders specializes in custom cabinetry and granite countertops for kitchens, bathrooms, offices, and entertainment centers. From the large kitchens to the smallest bathrooms, Anders Custom Woodworking will make sure your specific needs are met. Give Tim Anders a call at 828-342-4222 for a free estimate today.
3 outs away are the Lady Panthers. If they can retire the North Davidson Lady Black Knights without a run scoring, they will be sectional champions and advance to the Western Regional Championship Series next week. It's the winner of West Stanley and Madison are playing tonight. Emma Fry, Jolie Prevette, and Maddie Brown
Top of the 6 for the Black Knights.
will
Number 10,
lead it off.
Emma Fry.
Fry is 0 for 2, reached on an error, and tapped back to the pitcher. Both dugouts cheering, making some noise. Back to the pitcher once again. 1 gone in the top half of the 7th inning. That's going to bring Jolie Prevette to the plate. Walked and flied out.
Next up for the Black Knights,
He was stranded back in the 5th inning after that walk.
Abby Carter.
Oh, we're going to get a pinch hitter, it appears here. We're going to get Abby Carver. All right. Abby Carver will bat for Prevette. She takes a strike. Or is it Craver? I have Craver here, the announcer here in the stadium said, Carter, it looks like it's Craver. That one misses. So Abby Craver is at the plate. Swung on and missed. One, two. Swung on and missed. Strike three. One out away from a fourth-round victory in a sectional championship. That's going to bring Maddie Brown to the plate. Was called out after attempting a bunt in a strange play back in the fifth inning. That one misses low for ball one. The 1-0. Popped on the infield, diving and making the play. It's Paige Norton to seal the victory. Franklin defeats the undefeated North Davidson Lady Knights. 2-1 the final. And they advance to the Western Regional Championship Series that begins next Tuesday. We will wrap it up right after this.
WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
Both teams come together and pray in the circle. And Franklin celebrates a victory over North Davidson. They suffer their first defeat in 2019. It's the last game they'll play this season. Franklin advances to the Western Regional Championship Series for back-to-back seasons. Last year, of course, made it to the State Championship Series. They will play the winner of West Stanley and Madison. Now, here's the schedule. On Tuesday, it'll either be here or at West Stanley. If Madison beats West Stanley, I believe, if my what I saw was correct, it'll be here. West Stanley wins, and it'll be at West Stanley. If you're wondering where that is, it is about 3 hours and 45 minutes from where we sit currently on the other side of Charlotte near Albemarle, North Carolina. So we'll give you more details as we go along, but Franklin wins 2-1 over the North Davidson Lady Knights to extend their season. Special thanks to all of our sponsors tonight, as there's significant cost involved with televising these games, and we appreciate you watching. We had a boatload of folks. We set records for the number of folks watching our live casts on YouTube and on Facebook. Thanks to our camera operators tonight, Philip Angel, along with Josh Chastain, and to backlot crew, Galen Morris and Tucker Dixon, for helping us set up. Ben Walker, our executive producer, flipping the switches and doing a great job on master control. For all involved, I'm George Young. Till next time, so long, everybody.